Hello, my name is Nicholas, and today I'll be doing the dramatic retelling of the fairy tale Little Red Riding Hood. Let's get it. Every day, it seems Little Red is living the same day over and over again. She goes to her grandmother's house and gives her the cake. The wolf comes and does some really crazy things. The huntsman kills the wolf. The other wolf comes and the wolf dies. It seems that every day is a never-ending cycle of the same thing over and over again. Little Red starts to think if she's actually living in a simulation. In this particular instance, when her mother ordered her to go to bring the cake and wine to her grandmother, and Little Red obliged and went on her way, she started thinking maybe something's wrong. And sadly, she was right. This particular instance, when she was walking and she found the wolf, something was strange about him. He wasn't the usual gray or silver color. He was pink, but not pink in the conventional way. He was pink, like exposed flesh. Little Red didn't know what to make of it. This time, instead of talking to the wolf, she immediately booked it to her grandmother's house. The wolf, though, was giving her a crazy gaze, like he was insane. She goes to her grandmother's house and gives her grandmother the goods as quickly as she can and tries to leave. So she tries to leave so that she won't have to, so the day will be set and she can go home and sleep. But something is terribly wrong. The grandmother asks Little Red to wait, and then she asks her, "Little Red, do you know who Cthulhu is? Will you follow Cthulhu with me?" Little Red states that she doesn't know who Cthulhu is, and the grandmother, well, let's just say today was not Little Red's day. The grandmother gets really mad and starts saying how useless Little Red is to society. She starts to explain that the reason why Little Red thinks every day is the same is because she actually is living the same day over and over again. That they actually live in a simulation where their lives don't matter. They're nothing more than a bunch of 0 and 1s. But with the help of Cthulhu, things will be different. Cthulhu will make the reality real. He will kill the simulation creators and liberate them. All she has to do is summon Cthulhu with her and the wolf. Little Redcap, not wanting to deal with any of this, runs out of the house, but the forest has been warped into a twisted reflection of itself. Blood and flesh covers it, and the trees, once so awesome and green, are now cringe and brown. The wolf starts appearing and says, "Little Red, now you know the truth. We follow Cthulhu with us. Cthulhu is the best. He will save us. He's so awesome. He will save us. He will save us. He will save us. He will save us." The wolf starts saying that over and over again, and Little Red starts to realize that they were right. They actually do live in a simulation, and nothing that they do matters. And then the grandma and the wolves start chanting. They start chanting in some eldritch language and start saying, "He will save us, he 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 will save us," over and over again, until suddenly a large hex appears in the middle of the grandmother's house. Cthulhu then bursts out of the house and starts speaking some Cthulhu language. Cthulhu then starts doing some crazy things. First things first, he breaks a hole into reality itself, and then he starts, instead of saving, he starts killing all the innocents. Everyone's dying, and instead of being saved, they're being killed. Cthulhu, seeing that his job was done, and that he did another successful killing, starts dancing. But Little Red, she can't take this anymore. The pain is just too much to bear. She looks at Cthulhu and says, "Cthulhu, I'm disappointed that you didn't even realize who I was." Cthulhu stops dancing and says, "What did you say to me, little girl? Do you not know who I am?" Little Red says, No. I should be asking you that. Do you not know who I am?" Cthulhu gets angry. Cthulhu says, "Listen here, I'm not afraid to kill a little girl. You better not test my patience." And then Little Red smirks. She says that she was just afterthought in disguise. She came down here to test if Cthulhu was going to be nice and actually free them from the simulation. But now that she sees that Cthulhu is nothing more than a piece of trash that only acts in self-interest. She was gonna reset reality by opening her eyes. Cthulhu, not wanting his fun to end, says, wait, no, wait, don't do it. I promise it'll be good. The wolf and the grandmother start saying, no, don't do it. Well, promise will be good. But Little Red says, no, this is what you guys get for being bad. Go back to being cringe. She opens her eyes, and boom, reality has been reset. And then she closes her eyes once again, and reality is remade in her image, where the simulation will never happen, and the cycle will end. What a crazy story, wouldn't you agree? Like, comment, and subscribe.